Hi everyone, this is Dave and welcome to my unboxing and first look at the Zeiss Batis 25mm f2 lens for the Sony E-mount range of cameras. A big thank you must go out to Park Cameras for shipping this out to me so quickly. You can find a link to their website in the video description. Now this is my first autofocus lens for my Sony a7R Mark II. My other lenses include a 12mm Samyang Cine lens, which is manual focus, and the Zeiss Loxia 50mm f2 lens, which is sitting over the back of my desk here, which is also a manual focus lens. So this is autofocus, and apart from being autofocus, it also offers up some really great features as well. So let's get this out of the box and open this up, and it is beautifully presented. I love the blue that they use on the foam on these lenses. Really nicely presented inside here. So we've got the lens hood, which is included inside the box. This is a plastic lens hood, different to the Zeiss Loxia, which is a metal lens hood. Would have liked to have seen a metal one really with this, because it's an expensive lens. Let's pop that to one side. And then we've got the lens itself. And this is a really nice piece of kit. I've seen plenty of reviews on this, people saying how nice this is for speed, for autofocus. It's also got an OLED screen on the top here. I'll show you that in a short while. And it's just a beautifully made lens, very nicely constructed. Let's just pop that to the side there. Now inside here, we have got an instruction manual. We've also got a test certificate in here, a warranty card, and some Zeiss accessory information. So let's pop that to one side. And I believe the Zeiss lenses come with a 3-year warranty. So here's my Sony a7R Mark II, and let's mount the lens on there. Actually, first of all, let's just take this off and show you the front element. As you can see here, this is the front of the lens, 67mm thread on here as well for a filter. I've got a filter here already. I always do this with my lenses. I know a lot of people say it's not necessary, but I would rather damage the front of a filter than the front of an expensive lens. So let's put that filter on. This is just a protector. It's a Hoya Pro 1 digital multi-coated protector. So let's pop that on, and then we shall put this into place. So we've got the lens hood on, and now let's mount it on to the camera. So we take the front cap off the camera, back cap off of the lens itself. I'll just show you the back of the lens there. You can see here we've got a rubberized seal here as well on all of the contacts. So let's line this up, blue dot to white dot, and then turn this into place. So that is it mounted on the camera. Now this is quite a bulky lens. It's quite sort of stubby in length, but it's definitely very well weighted. It certainly doesn't make the a7R II feel front heavy or anything, so I'm really happy with how it actually feels on the camera. If you had really big hands, it might be a little bit of a problem for you, because the distance in here on my medium-sized hands is quite tight. So if you had really big hands, you might struggle with gripping on this particular lens. So let's turn the camera on, and you'll see here the little OLED screen turns on here. Now the OLED screen only comes into action when you've got it in manual focus. I'm in autofocus at the moment, so let's just try this. It's just, let's pop it round to here, and we'll just take a quick photo. Let me change the focus mode. Let's just go into here, change the focus mode to single. You can just see how quickly this actually focuses. So focus, focus. Very quick indeed. Super quick at focusing, really very happy with that. Now let's change it round to manual focus. So we'll flip this up and we go round into manual focus, and you'll see when we're in manual focus the OLED screen comes on. I've still got the cover on this. Let's actually take that off. So we've got a little plastic cover just so you get a clearer view of it. There we go. So we've got the little OLED screen. This is one of the first lenses, as far as I know, to have an OLED screen on here. And when you focus, it tells you your focus distance. So you can see here it's going 0.7, 1.3. And dependent on your aperture, It also shows you how far in front and how far behind the focus point things will be in focus as well. And it's super smooth. And when you're in this mode as well, you can also turn this ring, which is rubberized. This isn't metal body to the lens, but a rubberized focus ring. You can turn it all the way around in one direction and then actually change some of the settings. You can change from imperial to metric, etc, etc. And you can change a little bit how the lens actually behaves. But very, very nice that you've got this. This would be very useful if you're focusing for video work as well. So apart from that, you've got really quick autofocus. I think it performs so well in autofocus. And in fact, I've tested this prior to doing this video with some video work, and the autofocus with the Sony A7R Mark II is very, very smooth, almost video camera-like. And it does just really smooth transitions when pulling in and out of focus, and that's using the autofocus as well as doing manual focus pulls as well. So that's it for this video. This is the Zeiss Batis 25mm f2.0 lens for the Sony E-mount range of cameras. Stay tuned to the channel, please do subscribe, because in a future video I'm going to be showing you an autofocus test using this in video mode on the Sony A7R Mark II. Thanks very much for watching. Please do hit that like button, please subscribe, and I'll see you in another video very soon.